Hello everyone, welcome to the Sam Livecast. Today we're making French dip.
Woo!
Is there another name for it?
You're a French dip.
Is there another name for French
dip?
Dip.
And by the way, before we start, this is not a gun. I have to point that out. These are culinary implements put together in the shape of a gun. People think it's a gun. It's not a gun. See what's here? A cheese grater, a
Veggie peeler.
Rolling pin.
It's pretty clever, man.
Salt shaker. A lighter. It's very clever. I don't believe in guns. I don't like guns. You want to have guns? That's fine. No, actually, it's not fine. Too many people are dying from guns. Stop it. There you go.
We just lost all of our right.
We lost all of our, yes. Well, no, if they want to eat well, they'll stick with me. Okay, so here's what I have going on behind me. Maxie, come take a look. So I got onions going in 2 pots here. Here's 1. They've just been softening a little bit. 2. This is going to be for the broth. This one's for the broth. This one's going to go on the sandwich itself. Okay? On the beef dip itself. I need to add just a little bit of butter to this. Actually, to both. To help soften. Tiny little bit to this one. It'll start to melt. And now some garlic. That's what this clove is for. Add some flavor. Good, good, good. In it goes. Thank you. Do your thing. You know, you can buy a packet of French dip, like jus. Oh. You know, the au jus, right?
Yeah, like the dip. That's
like the dip
part.
The dip part. You can do that.
What does au jus mean?
Au jus means with juice. Au in French is with. So when a restaurant or somebody says, I want it with au jus, you're basically saying, I want it with juice, which is dumb. Don't say that. So just say, I want au jus. Okay, vermouth. Sorry.
Yikes. Sorry, muddler.
I think muddler is crooked, dude.
It's the 42 below vodka muddler that I got in New Zealand. All right, so we're going to add a little vermouth to this. A little flavor, a little splash off the heat because we don't want it to flare up. Keep that on the heat right now. Smells great. Love it. Remember, vermouth is considered a fortified alcohol. That means you can open it and then close it and go to it a month later and it won't go bad. It's not like wine. It's more like spirit. Sake does not age well. I took a bottle of sake to something I did the other day, opened it up, and it poured it out. It was awful. Sake, somebody gives you a nice bottle of sake, you should be drinking it. Just telling you.
Good to know.
Okay, so this is going to help us develop flavors. Maxie, back up for a sec. Okay. Chief. I've got some beef stock here. And I'm about to give this a splash of, where is it? A splash of my housewife soy sauce. Just a little bit. You could use Worcestershire. I like the little soy sauce flavoring in this. It's just another layer of richness. So we'll take the soy sauce. We'll give it a little bit. A couple tablespoons. Smell that. Nice. Right away it hits you, right? How nice is that? Mix this. I know right now you're thinking, hey, but I don't remember the jus in the beef thing for the French dip being all like chunky with onion and garlic and stuff like that in there. And it typically isn't. That's why we're going to strain this before we serve it.
So you're just giving it that great onion flavor.
Great onion flavor, great garlic. We got that. A little bit of vermouth in here. There we go.
Yeah, now that I think about it, the French dip is very thin.
The liquid.
Very thin.
I mean, you know what?
Watery.
I know people. Right, it's water. I know people that like to thicken it up a little bit.
I probably wouldn't mind a thick version. But
yeah, I don't know. Somehow it doesn't seem right to me. Then it becomes like gravy, and that's sort of not what's going on. The key for me is the crunchy bread, the roast beef inside, onions for me in it, no cheese. Some people put cheese. I think that's kind of messed. I'm going to turn this way down. Okay, so here's what happens. This comes to a quick boil, turn it down to a simmer, let it do its thing. We're going to take a break. We're going to sit down. We're going to chat a little bit. We're going to come back. We're going to put our French dip together. We'll be eating well in no time. Don't go away. Yeah, we're back. And so just a quick reminder, because you might need a reminder, don't forget, go to weolive.com, check them out. Look for all things amazing when it comes to California certified extra virgin olive oils. I have to go there, Max. I have to go there.
I know.
I'm out.
He's scared to go in there and get loaded up. I don't know why.
They're sponsored the show. I shouldn't feel stupid going in there, but
we've been told.
I know.
Sam, just walk in and use your account, and he's too scared.
You know what? I don't like to.
Lynn and I would like die for that opportunity, and he's just like,
well, I
use
should
it.
have the oil here. I should, and of course I have it, and I love it, and I use it. The problem is going there. Here's my fear. It's just it's a ridiculous paranoia that I have. I'm scared that I will go there. And I'll get 3 or 4 bottles and take them out to the counter, and the person behind the counter will be, oh, great, and start ringing them in, and I'll go, so you guys sponsor our live cast, and they said I could, well, we don't have any record of that. That's what's going to happen.
What are you
I don't
talking
like
about?
that. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Who are you?
It's like I won't use my name when I make a reservation. Even though chefs I know say to me, when you call, say it's Sam the cooking guy. Not only do I like you, but it's good for us. It's positive for us to have you in our restaurant.
Mm-hmm, totally.
And people go, oh, Sam, the cooking guy's here. He must like the place. It must be good. He goes, we'd love to know you're coming. If we can do something, whatever. Just say it's you. My fear is this. Hi, could I make a reservation Saturday night for 4 people, please? Sure, what time? How about 8 o'clock? Okay, what's the name? Sam, the cooking guy. I'm sorry, who? Sam, the cooking guy?
Is your last name the cooking guy?
You got to lead off with it. Hi, this is Sam the cooking guy. I'm just calling to make a reservation.
I can't. I feel so dumb doing that.
I know. Okay, so then this is what you do. Hello, this is Brian, Sam Zion's assistant. I'd like to make a or just have Mom call and say, or have Georgie, your
I have an
assistant call.
assistant. Georgie could do it. She would do it happily.
She would.
I just feel like I'll end up with the word tool tattooed over across my forehead.
Like the girl goes like this. Oh my God. You're not going to believe what just happened. Some guy just called trying to like score a reservation saying he's some guy named Sam the cooking guy.
No, even if I have Georgie do it, and A, she doesn't sound like a guy, B, she's British, so she'll be, hello, this is Georgie Jepson, Sam the cooking guy. We'd love to make a reservation for 8 o'clock this evening for 4 people. Right? And then it'll be like this. We'll go, hang on one sec. Sam the cooking guy, who does he think he is, having his assistant make reservations for him?
Oh, you are so
what a tool. I'm
neurotic.
so scared about stuff like that.
So up in your head, it's
ridiculous. I
ridiculous.
don't want to be that guy.
Did you technically even finish the Wee Olive?
No, go to Wee Olive. Please, if you go to Wee Olive, get an extra bottle and send it to me, please, because I'm scared to go there.
We don't have
And by
any.
the way, when you click shop now, there's a little box, put my name Sam in it, and you'll get 10% off your order.
Hell
For
yeah.
sure.
God.
Well, at least you get 10% because you know how to do that.
I'll just buy it and get the 10%. I'm scared to go in there. It's a stupid paranoia that I have. I'm sorry.
Irrational is the correct
it
term.
It may be whatever it is. Viewer Len, who sends me things from time to time, sent this. You can take my computer. Regrow fresh scallions in a glass of water. He knows that I have. What do we determine? It's not a fetish. What is it?
It's an obsession.
It's an
unhealthy
obsession.
obsession.
It's an unhealthy obsession. So this article takes you to this article: 10 vegetables and herbs you can eat once and regrow forever. And then look, there's garlic.
That's pretty cool.
There's green carrots. There's basil. There's scallions. Leave about an inch attached to the roots. Place them in a small glass of water. In a few days, you'll have new scallions.
Wow.
That's a good damn tip.
That's
Especially
pretty
for
cool.
somebody with an unhealthy obsession like I have.
Now, don't get me wrong, but I had heard that doesn't happen forever. You can do it like once or twice.
It says a few days. And Lynn, by the way, it's on the internet, so it has to be true.
You're right. It has. What am I doing?
No, wait. I think
Questioning
Lynn
the
was
internet.
saying
Doesn't it
that
need
you can't
soil
repeatedly do it.
or like nutrients? So it can't regrow forever because the title of the article is a little misleading. It says things you can buy once and regrow forever, but you can't regrow scallions forever with one thing of water.
Why can't you? You're saying you might take a scallion nub and grow it into a scallion.
Yeah.
But you're saying that second scallion nub won't also grow into a scallion?
Maybe not, because I would assume that plants need nutrients to survive, and just by adding water to it doesn't give it the proper nutrients.
Well, we're going to find out. It looks like it's sitting on paper towel or
Are we
something.
going to do this?
We're going to do this.
Yes.
Yes. I'll do it after this.
That'll
okay?
be awesome.
We'll see how we do. We can
All
watch
right.
its progress. Romaine lettuce, bok choy, regular onions, ginger, mushrooms, and cilantro, which is nice. Let's see. What else did I want to talk about? Germany has a pet deli.
No.
Yeah.
Wait. Where they
It's a deli
serve
for
pets?
It's
Do
a
they
deli for
serve
pets.
or they
You go
serve
in-
your pets?
Meals appear to be made from choosing components from each of 3 categories: meat, vegetables, and carbs.
Okay,
Options
I
include
like
turkey, kangaroo, broccoli, berries, rice, potatoes, and more. All approved by a nutrition expert on staff. There are also desserts like cupcakes and stuff, and we know, of course, they're going to be made with carob because dogs can't eat chocolate.
Wow.
They can be ordered to stay. They can be ordered to. You can get them to eat there, and they serve them in a metal bowl, or you take them out in a plastic container.
Wait, is this the only country that they have this?
I guess.
Oh man.
I don't even know. What
I
it's
guess
called.
it's just a matter of time until
it's
it makes
called
its
Pets.
way
It's
over
called
here.
Pets Deli. See if there's a website for it.
Pets
I
Deli.
totally
Pets
thought that
Deli.
it was going to be like a place where you eat pets.
Oh, what?
A pet deli. I don't know.
Is the Chinese crested fresh today? Like that? We have a lovely Chinese crested stir fry. That would be the appropriate thing.
I think they have a Facebook page.
They have a Facebook page?
Yeah. Pets Deli, fresh pet food.
While a first for Germany, Pets Deli is by no means the first pet-focused dining concept.
Wow.
Ice cream for dogs is a full-fledged thing with Italian canine gelato.
You know,
There's an organic canine ice cream truck in L.A. Of course there is.
Yeah, in LA, of course. But I find it interesting that these people set out to obviously generate publicity for their company. And it
Yes.
freaking worked. We are
Yeah.
halfway across the world talking about their pet deli in Germany that only has like 250 likes on Facebook. It's not like it's some monster corporation that obviously we would know internationally. This was a great idea for them, I think. And it's got to be a novelty thing. People, I'm sure, are going to go to Germany from neighboring countries for that.
I don't know. That seems a bit
That's
drastic.
it's the equivalent of driving to LA or Santa Barbara for the day. Like,
hey, if you
people
can
love their pets.
True.
Yeah, if you love your pets that much,
I guess that's true.
People are pet obsessed, and you know that.
I mean, right. Like country hopping is nothing. No, I have 3 pets. I'm not obsessed.
No, I know. No, okay.
Point at me.
This is what I meant. You're right. Country hopping is
Country
not-
hopping in Europe is nothing.
I was exactly.
It's like us going to L.A.
exactly.
right.
You
So
went
you
over to
from
LA
Switzerland
to
to Germany or
for
whatever
a
it is.
novelty pet thing. It's
By
kinda
the way,
cool.
there's a canine cafe in Sydney that have things like goat's milk cappuccinos and steaks.
wow.
FYI. I know people that make their own.
Look at that.
Oh, Haley went there.
Oh, their own pet food. Wow.
That's so funny.
Look at that.
And the dogs choose out what they want.
The dogs choose out what they want. Oh my God, that's just
What
it's
kind
a
of
bit,
protein
it's
would
a
you
bit
like?
whack, isn't it? It's a bit whack.
It's
I
whole-
actually think it's a great business model.
Wow. Well,
Because if you think about the number of, like, they probably surveyed the area in Germany, like, people really love their pets here.
Yeah.
This could actually fly.
Yeah.
Why not grab a couple investors, see if they like the idea to do it, and see what happens?
You could argue that it's both an interesting and cool idea,
Yeah.
but also a little bit whack. Like something that focuses so much on your pets. A lot of people might think it's crazy, but if it's going to generate business and money, then
Oh, I guess.
Power
I don't
to them.
know. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't see myself going to a deli to buy food for these guys. I just don't see it.
no, I don't. But I see enthusiastic owners who just like want to do something kind of different. You know?
You're right.
I mean, it's-
Enthusiastic is probably a good term for it.
Yeah, I mean, think about how about this? People purchase little doggy cupcakes for their dog's birthdays or something like
Yeah.
that. This would be quite a special occasion to take your dog to on their birthday or something.
I guess it's cute.
People get weird with their dogs.
I guess. I bought one of those carob cookies at the pet store once,
Uh-huh.
just because I was curious about it
Yeah.
to see if.
Fine, I took a bite. Fine. There.
I was gonna ask, did you try
I
it?
took a bite.
You tried it.
It tasted not very sweet, a little
There's like an Oreo at our pet
sand-like,
shop
but
that we go to. It's
Yeah.
like our tradition. I take a little bite and then Sunny finishes.
but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're selling a lot of those things.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. Have you heard about the Velveeta rumor?
That they're going to shut down
Running,
Velveeta?
it's running,
No.
it's running dry.
It's running. They're running out.
but I
The
thought-
trouble started when they switched production to plants over the summer, which caused some snafus. Apparently now, it might not normally be a problem, except for something that's looming in the future.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl.
And a million
And a
pounds
million
of Velveeta go
people
out?
buy the giant chunks of Velveeta.
Really?
To make things
Yeah.
right.
Well, what specifically? Like
They make
like
they
cheesy
make
dips?
queso, exactly.
Oh, okay.
The,
and you need
the
Velveeta
classic
for that?
combination, yes, because it's all about the meltability. The classic
it.
combination is just a big chunk of Velveeta, diced green chilies, and a can of those Rotel tomatoes. I even think that combination is on either the Rotel tomatoes or the package of Velveeta. We did one here with beer, green onions, bacon as a dip. It was very
But
good.
okay, look at this. So the first line in this thing
Yeah.
says it's not a cheesy gimmick.
Right.
Is there any way to really confirm that? Would
No,
it
I
not
don't.
be the most brilliant marketing strategy?
Well,
Velveeta, our product, is running out, so you better get it while it's hot.
Right. Unlike
Right
the
before the Super
unlike
Bowl,
the
just coincidentally.
right.
I
Unlike
think
the
it's bullshit.
the sriracha one that was a legitimate
Yeah.
maybe being shut down problem.
Uh-huh.
Oh well.
Who knows?
Velveeta. It's called a loaf of Velveeta. A
Hey, you know-
loaf. Honey, you go to the store, get
That's
me a
so
loaf of
appetizing.
cheese, would you please? A loaf.
That's a loaf right there.
That's it. And by the way, experts predict that supermarkets will become the new culinary mecca
In what sense?
in the future. Many stores already offer cooking demos or community cooking centers that allow shoppers to come together, learn more from one another.
So kind of like a more interactive grocery store where you
I
can
think so.
see a product and then see it in use and taste it, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Instead of just those ladies standing there with their little warming plate, melting
Demonstration.
pieces of burrito for you, right?
Hey,
I knew a guy in
Melting
Phoenix
pieces of
Phoenix
burrito.
who that was his business.
Yeah.
He made about $150,000 a year on an
What?
average year
What do you mean? He was
from running the Costco tasting ladies.
Wow.
That's all he did. He was like a pimp for the Costco tasting ladies. You would call his company, you'd say, I need 10 people in my 3 stores this weekend. He would send them out.
Wow.
And they show up with their little pull cart, with the little electric frying pan, their aluminum foil, their hair nets, their gloves, their aprons, and
That's so funny.
and they do their things.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
you should open a retail store, Sam.
Selling what?
I don't know, things that you like.
Things that make me go,
Things that you like. And you can always...
like food related or just
yeah, and then you can do your cooking classes in it, and then
Oh,
people
I
can go
see.
and then they can say like, "Oh, I really like this." Like, well, I carry a bottle of sriracha, some QP mayo in the here, and
I gotcha.
it's like kind of like a Sam.
That was the
retail
restaurant.
space.
The restaurant thing in my mind. There was a couple components to it. One was regular restaurant. One was a section walled off in glass where I could do cooking classes or private events and stuff
Or shooting.
or shooting. Exactly right.
Soundproof.
And the other part was where cookbooks would be and Sam Junk, but
Yeah.
of course things that I like would be there too.
I think you'd be the
That's a good idea.
first place to have something like that. I can't think of a single place that has a place you can shoot, do cooking classes, and
No, there's no
yeah.
place
Stuff.
like that.
Yeah.
I
do
can't
it.
think of any place. Like
Let's
that.
do it.
Let's do
I
it.
tell you what.
Anybody
before
got 10 million?
Before we do that, how about we go finish off the French dip? I'm dying
I'm
to taste
I'm
it.
so ready.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
And there it is. And the
Wow.
smell coming out of this room right now is like, oh my God, holy crap. That's unbelievable.
It's like overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. But here's what I have to do. I have to strain that.
I'm freaking out. I want this so
Just
bad.
wait till you're going to have it. You're going to have it in a second. Hold on. Let me just get this.
It's a smell that dreams are made out of.
Okay, come over here, Maxie. I got to go to the sink. 'Cause there's a really good chance that I'm going to blow this. I should be doing this in something. Ow. something bigger, but I'm not.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Okay, there we go, right? Okay, we've got our jus. We don't have our au jus because that would be saying we have our with juice, and that doesn't make any sense. I got to go get something out of this room.
Okay, French dip.
French dip. Hold on. I got, you know what's in here?
Bread.
Yeah.
Bread, yes. Oh, that's so classic. French dip
Good
bread.
crusty roll, right? But here's what I want to do. I want to just give it a little color. A little color. Is that okay?
Yes.
Anybody mind if I do that? I don't know if that's traditional. Is it traditional?
I don't
That's a
know.
good question, actually. I don't
don't
really
care.
know what traditional is.
Here's what I'm doing. Oh, God. It's really fresh, though. And really good. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I will a little bit. How can that hurt, right? I don't know if I should or not. I'm kind of feeling it like this.
You do whatever
Just
you
do it
feel
like
like,
that.
dude.
I'm going to do it like this. I'm not actually going to do that. But I am going to do this. And I don't think this is traditional.
That does look like super fresh bread.
It is, but I like what it's doing right there. I want some. I think I have some grainy mustard right here. Here's what I'm going to make. That's good. Turn that off. Those onions are done. Okay. A little mustard. Okay.
Yes.
A little horseradish.
You always say horseradish.
Horseradish?
Horseradish.
Oh, it's horseradish.
Yeah.
And a little tiny bit of mayo, just to richen it up a bit. Oh boy. Oh my God. Okay. Right? Nice on there. Holy smokes. Roast beef. I didn't make my own roast beef. Sue me. You can. Of course you can. Anybody can.
You might not win.
No, probably not. That'd be a difficult lawsuit. So now roast beef in here. Look how gorgeous. Look, you could heat up the roast beef. That's definitely an option. But I like the idea that the bun is cool, crisp, not cool, but is crispy. I like the idea that the roast beef is cool inside of it, and then it's going into the little hot dippy stuff.
Think about these things, people. The heat and the cold together, the spicy and the sweet together, that's
Okay.
all important stuff.
All good. Here we go, Max.
This is going to be epic.
It's going to be really good. Really good. The smell, I'm telling you. Here we go. Oh my God, the onions.
Oh.
The hell did I forget the onions? God, that was stupid of me. Now I've got.
Yes.
That's what I needed right there.
So the onions part isn't the really traditional.
Maybe
part,
it's not, but you know what?
But the horseradish and everything, I think, is.
I don't know what is anymore. I really don't know. So this needs to now just do this. Wait, 1/2 on here. 1/2 on here. Excuse me, forgot onions for this one too. Excuse me. Okay, here's the bite, right? Oh boy, oh boy.
I just know it's so perfect. I can't wait.
I got nothing. Well, it's good. All right, then. Well, this has been nice. I'm just going to quietly go away and finish this off. And be really happy with it. You got to make this. I mean, I always say that. I'm so sorry for always saying that. But you got to make it. It's a live cast. It's Wednesday. We're back here Friday with more fun, more food, more great stuff to talk about. Am I forgetting anything, boys?
No, sir.
By the way, this is not a gun. So let me say that again. If you just tuned in, this is not a gun. It's cooking things put together to look like a gun. It's a psych is what it is. Thanks for being there. See you on Friday. Remember, don't eat shitty food. Bye.